So good day guys, good morning. Um it's been a while. I posted like almost 2-3 days now. Normally I decided not to be making videos during the weekends, Sundays to be precise. On Monday I skipped. Now there is something up right now in the market, which yesterday, which being Monday, there seemed to be a massive pump, like okay, from this point Bitcoin blew up 9%. Great move on Bitcoin. Waves blew up over 100% thereabout, and still counting. Now there's something very fast. Now, based on our last weekend's trade, we have lost this. We've lost this position. Why? Because after it wicked out, it triggered us, and we lost it. Now, this is a lesson to be learned here. You should only enter into the market. Now, when I say it's a lesson to be learned, I was giving us a could happen and would happen scenario. That is why I gave us this 2-arrow draw. Remember when I drew this last week? That if it breaks out, like I give a full breakout, it comes to retest, then you go short. If you remember a lot, very well, I did something like this. It breaks out, comes to retest. But this time, we just place our short order at breakout, not on retest. And it triggered, which means once a market breaks out, calm down and watch it retest. Now, this wasn't a breakout, this was a false out. This was a week. It wicked out the market. Buyers rejected it, and look at it. Tried coming again, they rejected it. They went full, and this was the outcome. So you don't trade at breakout because it has broken out. You just get super excited. Even if it breaks out on a full candle, good, it has broken out. Wait for the next candle to support, and if it keeps going down, wait for it to come back. Okay, that's a lesson to be learned. And okay, the second arrow I drew is now being used totally. How? It has broken out. First candle broke out, nicely poised. Second candle brought this one rejection at the midpoint. So now the question is, now look at my RSI. My RSI is already at 79. It's already as high as 79. So the question now is, what is going to happen at this point? Is it going to come, retest, then boom? Because the RSI is at its peak already, which means possibly, there might be another, this retest might not be at this breakout level. It might be that it will even fall down to back to 29. Now let's look at the larger time frame. 4 hours. See, RSI is very high at this point, and it's just the breakout it did. And this is the breakout we are talking of. You don't enter immediately here. On normal, this is what I do. I set my trade here. When it goes boom, we start going, so that whatever happens, I take first profit. Yeah, it's cool. I still do it till now. But if you've missed a breakout or you're not setting, you wait when it breaks out. You wait for a retest, then you move. You understand? Now the crypto space, the forex space, they are all nice, but you have to be patient. You have to give it time. You have to give it the time frame you're watching, the time frame you're seeing your build up. Give it time to mature. Are we together? Okay. So remember, I drew something like this, an arrow, it breaks out, it gives a retest, then boom. So now it has broken out. We are waiting for the retest to boom. Either it retests or it falls back inside, but I'm not expecting it to fall back inside. Okay, let me on my Chimoku one indicator I love using a lot. It's my trend indicator. Okay, now whenever you see the cloud, it's a level of support or a level of resistance. If the cloud were up, it was resistance. When it's down, it's a support. So now the distance from the price to the cloud is far, which means if there was to be a retrace on the cloud, it might come to bounce here, or it might come to bounce here, or it might go to this height. So this market could range for maybe 3 days and come to bounce here. 2 days, maybe come to bounce here, and boom, we start going back up. So this is not really the time to get emotional and start buying crazily into the market, but it's the time to observe the market. Here's all my short trades that were placed. As a matter of fact, I had to start losing some yesterday. Why? Because even if the market was pumping, I was certain, okay, it might strike a retest level, a correction level, and keep going down. Boom, because of the Bitcoin action, it went. And good, it's fine. I lost some. I won many short trades for now. So it's cool. Let me show you waves before I close this video very fast. Come on, open. Okay. Waves is another young man I'm venturing into. On short. Yes, I'm going on waves on short. Going into waves on short. Now, why am I going short? Waves made good money yesterday. Now, we are still in the seller's market, so don't get yourself too excited. Now, this happened. It's created a trend down, created another trend line now, right? Now, it now broke out. Boom. So, if I had seen this stuff on wave, I wasn't in the market totally yesterday. I would have gone long to either close here or to wait for the close of this candle and close as it closes. But nope, I wasn't in waves. But guess what? We've gone up full time, and there could be a retest. Once there's a breakout, what happens? A retest. So now with this retest, I'm preparing to go short on. So I make back the money I did not get from wave. And if God helps me, it goes as planned, because my RSI is crazily expensive right now. Could be making good hell of money on waves as well. The same thing it took up, I could make it back down. So that is it, guys. That is it. The advice for now is, yes, the market is crazy high. Yes, it's high. It looks bullish. But please don't start buying all into the market. Please wait for 2 days. Now, yesterday went bullish. What will today do? We tell you if you should start entering the market or not. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.